What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to the beach. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to be checking out another new deck. I'm absolutely loving this faction booster this week. I'm very excited, right? Because the update's right around the corner. Just a couple more days until the update comes out. But this week, I feel like is a really great booster to just play around with different cards. We're in the beginning, middle of the season, so there's not a whole lot of I don't know, you can push if you want, you can chill if you want, you can play weird decks if you want. We've been playing weird decks, and with the Forest Alliance, there's actually a lot of cards in the Forest Alliance that are good but not great. So with little boosts, you actually have a much better chance winning games on the ladder, especially when we're in that kind of time frame for this season. So this is the deck that we are going to be trying out today. Kind of a modern take on the Rogue Hunter deck that people thought was so good and that was so popular for so long. So with our Hunter, this is the talents that we're going to be rocking with. We're actually going to be all left side. I haven't played Hunter in a minute. I absolutely love Hunter, especially because it just gets leveled up as it goes. HEX, which I'm hoping HEX can do some pretty good work, especially because HEX has gotten nerfed recently, so it's not that great. But Hunter does have that added attack speed from the booster, so hopefully that'll do a pretty decent amount of work. Pretzel, Crystal, Dryad, just to round it out, that is what we're rocking for equipment. Let's jump into the first game of the day and see if we can start this video off with a win. First game of the morning, here we go. We're going up against, you guys guessed it, Inquiz Pretzel. I definitely am not going to be sad to see this deck gone. I wonder what the different deck is going to be. It's probably just going to be changing out Pretzel for something else, because I know they're nerfing Pretzel, obviously. So they're probably just going to switch that around. But Inquiz is getting talents, Dryad's getting talents, so they're definitely going to stay in the deck. Scrapper has to stay in the deck, and Night Statue has to stay in the deck. So it's basically going to be that same exact deck, but instead of Pretzel, it's going to be Harlequin, Chemist, Bombardier. Just go back to the classics unless something comes out of the woodwork for a support unit that we haven't really thought about, which I'd love to see. I mean, what? Oh, Frost. Maybe it'll be Frost. You never know. Frost is getting a buff. Frost is getting talents. That could be really cool. I'll have to put that deck together at some point, but I want to make sure that when I'm making the videos to have a focus on one unit at a time, because the talents on Inquiz, I want a full Inquiz talent video. Dryad talents, I want a full Dryad DPS. Let's do it. That would be pretty interesting. Before we get into the rest of today's video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's sponsor, Rogue Energy. If you guys haven't heard about Rogue Energy, they are a Gatorade substitute. So they have energy drinks as well as a hydration line. And the hydration line is what I'm so excited about, because I'm a big coffee drinker. I drink coffee all live long day, but I also love to have those energy drinks, especially when I'm going to the gym. I'm very health conscious. I'm sure you guys are too. I hope you guys are too. That's why the hydration line is so fantastic, because you still get that same energy boost, but with far less caffeine. So if you guys are interested in that product, go down below. Link is in my description. We have 30% off all products on their website, and they've got a whole heck of a lot of products. Let's look at a couple of them. Blue raspberry, pina colada, sour candy, fruit punch, rocket pop. I think I had black cherry or something the other day. It was fantastic. Go check it out. Use code BEACH in checkout, okay? If you use code BEACH, you're going to get a 30% off discount, and it's only going for the next 3 days. So come Friday, that is the last day you can use that code. Go check it out. Go get that money. And after Friday, we are going to have a continuous code for 20% off. But why waste that 10%? If you guys are interested, go look at it now. Go get that extra 10% and go enjoy your energy boost without caffeine. Guys, it's absolutely massive. But without further ado, let's jump back into today's video. All right, so we've got a couple of hunters. I believe, is it 3 or 2 that get leveled up? I forget. I'm just going to combine out here. I'm going to hit my gadget real quick. And with that, I'm just going to combine out there. And now we can make sure that we're going to get those hunters leveled up very, very soon. And with Puppeteer incoming, I feel like this is a decent start. A decent start to say the least. But I want to see how this deck works. Okay, I haven't played this deck yet. I'm excited to see how it works. In hindsight, it should work. Hunter Hex should be pretty good. Crystal should handle bosses decently well. Pretzel's a beast. I mean, what else do you need? We've got Pretzel in here. We're supposed to win. So we haven't yet gotten the Hex next to everything that we want. We're going to keep on hitting our gadget. Pretty much any unit I get, I'm just going to combine out if I can get it next to this Hunter. So that's why we have rank 2s all the way around our board, which is not ideal, but also not the end of the world. And we've got some time. We've got some time to figure this out. I'm actually going to go right here. Okay, not the end of the world. Let's go down here. We're looking for a Hex. We're looking for looking for a Hex. I guess I'll do that. Pretzel. All right, I mean, you know, I'm not mad about a Pretzel. I'm really not. Let's do that. There's another Hex. Okay, there's another Hunter, rather. All right, let's just level up that Pretzel. Why not? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to level up my Hunter. I'm going to level up my Pretzel. I'm going to level up my Crystal. All we need is a high-ranking Hex next to a couple of those guys, and that would be really, really pretty, to say the least. All right, come on. 34 seconds. Hex. I might just do this, honestly. Boom, Hex. Well, I mean, it is on a Hex, I guess, but not the Hex I want. I don't think I really need more than 3 Hunters. I didn't really want more than 2 Hunters, to be honest. I'll just combine these out because they're not really doing much for us. And with this over here, are we just going to have to deal with that guy there? Let's see which Hunter gets leveled up. All right. It's not the end of the world. Let's just do that. I'll do that. We do have a Crystal on that guy, too. We got another Hunter down here. We got a rank 4 Pretzel, which is not really my goal, but I'm not mad about it. So at this point, this is why I really only want 1 high-ranking Hex on my board. I really want only 2, maximum 3 Hunters on my board. And then I want the rest of them to be Pretzels and Crystals. Because that only leaves, what, maybe 10 spots on my board? So you kind of need 4 or 5 Crystals, and you kind of need 4 or 5 Pretzels. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking about this. I got to go there. If I get another Hunter, I'll just combine out. If I get any Hexes, I'll combine out. I guess we'll just do this. And combine that out. Another Crystal's fine. This guy's on a buff tile and a debuff tile. But it looks like we're doing some pretty good work. I was trying to figure out how maybe we could throw in like Scrapper into this deck, see how that would go, but I didn't have a slot for it necessarily. We could have gone like full Hunter damage, but I've tried that in the past and it's not the best thing in the world. So let's keep going. And guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and also share the channel with your friends. If you think somebody would enjoy the content, share it with them, because it enables me to continue making that content, continue making those daily videos that we've been doing daily videos for over 2 years now. And it also helps us grow our Rush Royale community, collective community, not just mine, guys, all of the Rush Royale communities. All right. We've got our rank 3 Hex. We've got a couple of Crystals. We're a little bit lacking, I suppose, on Pretzels. Let's see if we can get one more Pretzel. That's not what I wanted. I might be able to combine out a little bit at some point with those Hunters, but let's just max out our units here. And with Tribunal coming up, we'll see what happens. We're taking things out actually faster than him, but that doesn't really necessarily mean anything. It could just be because Hex is clearing waves, clearing monsters quicker, but he's actually outputting more damage, because obviously Hex is not going to help us against Tribunal. Just a little thing. But with Tribunal coming, if it does hit us, we'll be able to rank out at least a couple of units, and maybe that will actually enable us to level up some more units, because we're kind of stuck right now. The only move I could have is like ranking out tier 2 Crystals. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So he took a hit. We did not. And that doesn't really matter. You can just rank up that scrapper and then get rid of it. There he goes. A little bit slow, but he got there. We actually got to our gadget active ability pretty quickly there. And he's only got one pretzel. That's the only reason he's having a hard time, is because he's only got one pretzel. Get rid of your pretzel and you'll be good. I'm just gonna do that. Another pretzel I like. Another hex I don't like. Rank those out. At least we got a bunch more pretzels. But now we only have 2 stinking crystals, dude. We need more than 2 crystals. I gotta rank that out. Alright, we got 4 crystals and 4 pretzels. I think that's about as even as it's gonna get. I still have this guy and these 2 guys that I don't like, but it is what it is. And neither of these guys are on hexes. So our board could be so much better realistically. But we got 7,600 mana. Obviously, we'll both take out Tamer. If we can last till the next wave, it's all dependent on the boss. If we can get a Bedlam switch, if we could get a Assassin, a Warlock, or something like that, I think we're really in a good spot here. And I think we got a good chance of taking this guy out. But yeah, this is why it's unfortunate. These 2 guys right here are essentially doing nothing for us. Another Tamer. I don't know. Our board's kind of stuck at the moment. I could do, like, I could rank out rank 3 pretzels. I don't know. Let's just keep holding on. We're taking things out decently well. I'm going to use my gadget the next Bannerlord that I see, just because that one came up so quickly. But this deck is looking legit. It really is. It's looking pretty solid. Hex is doing work. I'm interested to see how much damage Hex is actually going to do, because I haven't seen Hex work in a deck in a while. I'm really excited to see the damage at the end of this. But 20 seconds, I don't think we're at risk of losing here, especially because he's got Trickster, so he doesn't have any added slow from his deck. And just because we're rocking Hex and Hunter, it's doing random instant kills and damage all over our board. So even though our monsters are pretty similar to where his are on the board, our boss is gonna be far less health. So he's got 40 mil to go through. I've got 13 mil to go through. That's a big difference right there. I'm gonna hit my gadget right off the bat. He's emoting at me with the snow. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bud. So we will take this out. He's going to take it out too, no problem. So, I don't know. 14,000 mana. But I really don't have a play to make. He's having a little bit of a tough time. Yeah, 10 mil, 9 mil. Yeah, he will take it out, but... So if that boss was Puppeteer, was Assassin, was Warlock, was Bedlam, this game would be completely over. It would be completely over. But we got 2 Tamers in the last 2 waves. So now we've got Assassin. Alright, so the only thing is this wave is going to be scary, because I don't actually know if we can take out this wave or not, but I don't know if he can either. Definitely because of Hex, we're going to have a decent chance. We got Vortex. I don't want to use my gadget on Vortex, so I'm going to hold out. We should be able to instant kill the monsters around Vortex in order for us to target it, take it out quickly, and then work back towards our board. I'm going to hit my gadget now because it's getting pretty far on our board. Come on, take it out, dude. Will you do a little bit of damage for me, please? 28 seconds. We already used our gadget. We're not going to be... Okay. Come on, Hex. Come on. Come on, baby. Pretzel's got to do work. 20 seconds to go. This is nerve-wracking, to say the least. We got 20,000 mana. We absolutely could have and probably should have done something, but we haven't yet. We've got 2 rank 6, 3 rank 6 Hunters right now. 8 seconds. We will... I think we should be at 3, 2, 1. Ooh. All right. 33 million versus 22 million. Is that it? Oh, 56. Okay. Let's see what we got. Pretzels are good. I'm going to hit my gadget. Whatever he hits, I don't really care. That's fine. Hunter's fine. 27 mil. Okay. I'm going to try and do a lot of work after this wave is all done. Let's just do that. So we're both going to take a hit here. I'm just going to do that. Can I get a Hex over there? Do I have any rank 4 anything? Yeah, okay, I got a couple. Alright, so we've only got a rank 3 hunter over there. His board still looks pretty good, but we do have a ton of pretzels. I'm going to hit my gadget right off the bat here. Slow it down. We've only got 3 Crystal Mancers. I'm actually going to try and get more. And we got more right away. Alright, let's do that. Hunter, I'll combine out. Another Hex, I don't want. 30 seconds, coming down to the wire. 30 seconds, 29. I think we have it in the bag. He doesn't have a trainer. He doesn't have a gadget. He already... we both took hits. Don't you dare hit him with a good game. Let's see if he says it back. 2360 crit, so we're at least in the same ballpark. Level 7 Trickster. I've got a level 6 Trickster. I'm assuming this guy's got rare equipment. He's actually got epic equipment, which makes it pretty similar to mine. Let's check out the stats a little bit. Level 10 Inquiz. Versus the only other legendaries that I have is level 9 Hex and a level 9 Pretzel. And he's got a level 10 Knight Statue and a level 10 Inquiz, which I just realized that Inquisitor deck, it's all legendaries. How did I never realize that in the past? 1 win in the books, guys. That was a pretty good win, pretty convincing. And actually, we did a lot of work. And we could make our board look so much better. We could have both of those high-tier hunters on a high-tier Hex. We could have gotten rid of a couple of our other Hexes, got rid of a couple of our other hunters. I think I wanted to look at the damage. I think we could have made that board look much, much better. 400 million damage, 218 which was from Hex. Only 47 million damage from our Crystal, but you kind of need it in there just in order to take out bosses. But that's 1 win in the books, guys. And we never finish after 1 game. So let's jump into 1 more here and see if we can go 2 for 2 on the day. Back into another game, and we are going up against a Meteor Witch player. I don't think Witch is going to be, fun. I don't think Witch is going to be fun. It's never really fun, but I really don't think Witch is going to be fun in this, against this deck, or with this deck, just because we're not going to be able to merge all that much. Crystal's going to be doing a lot of damage, and when it gets hit by Witch, it's going to be really unfortunate. I actually like the fact that he's spamming Witches now, because I'm going to try and... He's always going to merge, though. It's not like we're ever going to avoid Witches forever. And our Hunters are going to get super leveled up. So our Hunters are just going to continue to get leveled up, and then they're going to get hit by Witches, and it's going to be nearly impossible to get rid of them. But we will see what we can do. He's also got a level 11 Meteor, Max Cauldron. I didn't see what level his Mary was, but I can assume it's probably something pretty good. Let's just level that guy up right quick, just because... yeah, like, you're almost hesitant to level up a Hunter right now, because if he hits it, I can't get rid of that rank 4 already. So we're going to have to try our best. Ooh, this is a nice little Hex, though. That's one thing that we can absolutely do, is continue to level up our Hexes. But I'm going to combine those out, and let's just get our Hex up one time, and now fill our board again. And I'm gonna try and do a little bit less. I think I'm doing too much already. I don't want to merge too much. I want to have a ton of mana, so if he does Witch me, we can at least attempt to get rid of it. I just wanted to make sure that we did have a full board, not too many Hunters, because I still want them to get leveled up. Realistically, one of the best parts of Hunter is that it triggers Hex. So it's not so much the damage that Hunter is doing, but it's actually the damage that Hex is doing. So in that regard, Hunter doesn't, or Witch doesn't matter that much, but it's still a pain. And with Crystal, 100% Witch affects Crystal a lot. So let's hang out with this board. Let's see what we can do. And you know what? It always feels good to take out a Witch player, especially a level 13 Meteor player. So we're gonna try. This isn't an all common deck? Yeah, we've got what, 3 legendaries in there. No legendary damage, even though our Hex does the most damage, so probably I can't even say that. Guys, if you want to catch me live, I do live stream. We live stream exclusively on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/GameByTheBeach. And we'd absolutely love to have you there. You can play with me, you can play against me, challenge me, watch me lag out. He's nervous. I get it. You're nervous. We live stream exclusively Fridays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope you can come by. Challenge me, play with me. I think I said all these things already. This is a really long disconnection, but I feel like with this icon, it usually reconnects. It's the other one that bounces you. This one, I feel like it'll reconnect at some point. Hello? I'm tapping on my screen. It's doing nothing. Should I just... Hello? What happened? Alright, man. If it comes back, I'll just snip it till then. Finally, it came back. Alright, we're back in. I don't know what the heck just happened. Oh, and it switched us. Oh, look at this. Look at this bad boy. Alright, so we missed that entire wave. Due to lag. So that was very weird, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm just trying to find a high-ranking hex right now. Okay, I'll take that. Let's do that. Let's at least get one of our hexes going. We can do that. We can do that. I can do a couple. Look at how much mana I have because I just wasn't alive in the last wave. That's very bizarre that happened, but whatever. Okay, we've got a bunch of crystals. We're leveling up our hunters. I feel like this deck still has a pretty decent chance. 40 seconds, another Bedlam. So maybe we should try and start doing nothing a little bit more because Bedlam's probably going to switch us. And actually, if he ends up hitting something really, really important with his Witch, it's actually a good thing that we get hit by Bedlam because it gets rid of our debuffed unit, but it also ruins our board to who knows what's going to happen. So 18 seconds, it's almost like a... You almost get, it's like a surprise, guys. We like surprises, don't we? Let's find out what happens when Bedlam, actually, we might not even take a hit from Bedlam. He's having a tough time. He could definitely merge. There he goes. 2 seconds. He should probably do another one, no? He merged a little bit late there. Yeah, we took that out quick. I guess I'll just max out my Hunter for no reason. He doesn't care about getting moved. This is going to be a long game. Well, I don't know if it'll be a long game. This will be a tough game. This will be a tough game. If he... I don't know. He's supposed to win this. So if this deck is actually hanging in there decently well, I'm proud of it. That's all I can say. I'm proud of it. I'm still trying to do very little at the moment, just so that if he does witch, like this guy's obviously witched. This guy's witched, but that doesn't matter. So if he ends up hitting another one of my Crystal Mancers that's a rank 1, I'll just rank it out. And that should be fine. Another pretzel right there. That's okay. Let's see what he ends up doing. I can do another gadget. Maybe that's the worst part about that lag spike is that I couldn't hit my gadget. So now we're way behind. But other than that, he's got Mary coming in. I'm gonna combine out here just to do it. And I might as well. Well, we can do that certainly. And let's get a pretzel to 3. We definitely want a pretzel to 3. So that's really, really good. Rank 2, Crystal that's gotten hit. We've, knock on wood, but we've been pretty lucky with his witches. He's got plenty more to come. So the Hex, that's good. The only thing, I don't even want to say it, but, it's just the high-ranking crystals that we don't want to hit. He hit that rank 4 right there. Another Bedlam. We might get switched, we might not. I mean, this guy is a crystal, and he was originally a hunter, and we got switched by Bedlam and turned into a crystal. I mean, imagine if that turns into a Hex. I mean, I don't know. If we get hit by Bedlam again, I love those decks, that it doesn't matter if you get switched. It's just kind of like, yeah, all right, All right, but let's merge a couple times. I'll just do that. I guess I'll do that. We'll get another pretzel. I'm just going to merge. It doesn't. We got Bedlam. It doesn't matter, Garrett. Stop merging too much, all right? You might as well have more mana than less mana. It doesn't really matter. Because we're going to get switched probably, and then we can kind of figure out what we want to do. He's still taking things out very well. I feel like he's getting higher merge ranks now to where he may have more of a difficult time to merge out, but again, he'll get switched by Bedlam. Three Bedlams this game? Pretty amazing. Let's see. See, he's witching right now, but why does it matter? I'm going to get switched either way, and now all those witches are for naught. So a rank 6 Dryad, I mean, that's not ideal. That's not ideal, but we can't do this. Oh my gosh, give me a Hex next to it. Give me a Hex next to it. Oh, come on, you can't do that to me. You can't tease me with that. Well, we can do that. Let's do that. I'll do this. There we go. I'll do this. Okay, we need to get a couple more pretzels out here. We have no pretzels. Pretzels. Oh, pretzels. Do I have any? Okay. Oh, he took a hit. He took a hit. Take out the mans. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't you. Let's go. Hit him with a good game. Pretty cool game right there. Another very interesting account. I can already tell it's an interesting account. Level 2 Mary. Nothing too crazy right there. Equipment. Nothing too crazy right there. Only about 2,000 crit, but a level 13 Meteor is very, very good. Level 8 Witch. He's trying to get that Witch up one more time. We ended up doing almost 60 million with our Hex, 37 million with our Hunter, and only 20-ish million with our Crystal. So this deck works. This deck genuinely works. Yes, I'm outdoing them by crit by a decent amount right here. But again, you look at the legendaries, fellas. Level 13 Meteor getting taken out by a level 9 Hex and a level 9 Pretzel Thrower. I love it. Try this deck out on the ladder this week. It actually works decently well. I think you should have a bit of fun and hopefully get a couple of, maybe not easy, but enjoyable wins. But guys, that is going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.